Om Shanti. Namaste to everyone. Sitting in a comfortable position for starting the class. Spine straight. Adopt chin mudra. Eyes closed. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Mantra. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि। ॐ Join your both palm together in front of heart center. Bow down your head towards God, towards Mother Nature. Rub your both palms. Apply an eyes. Slowly and gently while blinking, open your eyes. Om Shanti. So today's topic is digestive system. What is digestive system? The digestive system is made up of alimentary canal and the other abdominal organs that play a part in digestion. The digestive system is made up of alimentary canal and the other abdominal organs that play a part in digestion, such as liver, pancreas, gallbladder. The liver and pancreas, gallbladder, these are accessory organs that support in digestion. The alimentary canal, also called the digestive tract, is the long tube. The alimentary canal, also called the digestive tract, is a long tube of organs including esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. Esophagus, ESOPHAGUS, esophagus. The stomach, STOMACH. Small intestine, INTESTINE, small intestine, and the large intestine, LARGEINTESTINE. So the digestive tract made up of esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. It runs from mouth to the anus. It runs from mouth to the anus. An adult digestive tract, an adult's digestive tract is about 30 feet long. An adult's digestive tract is about 30 feet long. So the digestion begins in mouth. Digestion begins in mouth. The adult's digestive tract is about 30 feet long. Now, move towards breakdown of foods. Breakdown of food. The first one is mechanical breakdown. That is mastification. Mechanical breakdown, also known as mastification. M-A-S-T-I-F-I-C-A-T-I-O-N. Mastification that takes place by the organs of digestive system, basically by teeth. First, teeth breaking down the food mechanically. Second one is chemical breakdown. It takes place by enzymes secreted via glands and accessory organs. It takes place by enzymes, E-N-Z-Y-M-E-S, enzymes secreted via glands and accessory organs. Now next point is activities of digestive system. What are the activities of digestive system? There are 5 main activities. The first one is ingestion. I-N-G-E-S-T-I-O-N. Ingestion. Taking of the food inside the mouth is called ingestion. Taking of food inside the mouth is called ingestion. I-N-G-E-S-T-I-O-N. Second one is propulsion. P-R-O-P-U-L-S-I-O-N. Propulsion. The movement of food inside the esophagus. The movement of food inside the esophagus or movement of food from mouth to stomach is known as propulsion. The third one is digestion. D-I-G-E-S-T-I-O-N. Digestion. That is the breaking down of food. Breaking down of food is digestion. The fourth one is absorption. A-B-S-O-R-P-T-I-O-N. Absorption. This is the actual utilization of food by body cells. This is the actual utilization of food by body cells. And the fifth one is elimination. E-L-I-M-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Elimination. That is the excretion of undigested food. Excretion of undigested food. And now, next point is the organs of digestive system. What are the organs of digestive system? There are 2 types of digestive organs. The primary organs. So first one is primary organs. These are directly involved in digestion. Primary organs are, and it has 8 organs. It has 8 organs. The first one is mouth. The first one is mouth. It is an oval-shaped cavity. It is an oval-shaped cavity inside the skull. It is an oval-shaped cavity inside the skull. Second one is pharynx. Pharynx, that is our throat. Pharynx. 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 Pharynx is throat. It is a passageway for food. It is a passageway for food and air. Is about 5 inches long. It is a passageway for food and air about 5 inches long. And there is a flexible flap. There is a flexible flap of tissue called the epiglottis. There is a flexible flap of glottis. Underline the word epiglottis. It is a flexible flap. EPIGLOTTIS. Reflexively closes over the windpipe. It reflexively closes over the windpipe when we swallow. SWALLOW. It reflexively closes over the windpipe when we swallow to prevent choking. CHOKING. The next organ is esophagus. Esophagus. It is a muscular tube. It is a muscular tube that runs from mouth to stomach. It is a muscular tube that runs from mouth to stomach through chest, which is a stretchy pipe, that's about 10 inches or 25 centimeter long. Which is 10 inches or 25 centimeter long. There is a sphincter. There is a sphincter at downside of esophagus. That is lower esophagus sphincter. A muscular ring, that is a muscular ring, allow the food to enter the stomach. It allows the food to enter the stomach and then squeezes shut. Sorry. And then squeezes shut to keep food or fluid, from flowing back up into the esophagus. It is a muscular ring, allow the food to enter the stomach, and then squeezes shut to keep food or fluid from flowing back up into the esophagus. So it is the work of lower esophagus sphincter, SPHINCTER. The next organ is stomach, STOMACH. Stomach. The stomach attached to the end of esophagus. Stomach attached to the end of esophagus is a stretchy and sac-shaped like letter J. It is a stretchy and sac-shaped like letter J structure. English letter J type structure, this one, J. And it attaches at lower part of esophagus. It has three important jobs. The first one is to store the food you have eaten. First job is to store the food you have eaten. The second one is to break down the food into a liquidy mixture. To break down the food into a liquidy mixture. And the third work is to slowly empty that liquidy mixture, into small intestine. Slowly empty that liquidy mixture into small intestine. And the small intestine, the next organ. Write down the next organ, small intestine. What is the small intestine? It is a long tube that's about 1.5 to 2 inches in diameter. It is a long tube that is about 1.5 to 2 inches in diameter, means about 3.5 to 5 centimeter in diameter. Is packed beneath the stomach. Beneath and inside the large intestine. It packed beneath the stomach and inside the large intestine. Inside the area of large intestine. It is about 22 feet or 6.7 meter long. It is about 22 feet or 6.7 meter long. The small intestine breaks down the food mixture even more. The small intestine breaks down the food mixture more than stomach, so that body can absorb ABSORB. Body can absorb all the vitamins, vitamins, all the vitamins, minerals, 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 proteins, 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 carbohydrates, 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 and fats. So the small intestine breaks down the food mixture even more than stomach, so that body can absorb all the vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. The small intestine is made up of three parts. The small intestine is made up of three parts. The first part is duodenum. Duodenum. D-U-O-D-E-N-U-M. D-U-O-D-E-N-U-M. Duodenum. That is the C-shaped first part. C-shaped first part. This one. C-shaped first part is duodenum. The second part is jejunum. J-E-J-U-N-U-M. J-E-J-U-N-U-M. Jejunum. This is the coiled midsection. The coiled midsection is jejunum. And the third part is ileum. I-L-E-U-M. Ileum. That is the final section. That is the final section that lead into the large intestine. This one here, which makes connection with large intestine. The small intestine makes connection with large intestine. The ileum, the final section that lead into the large intestine. And in small intestine, there is finger-like structures called villi. Inside the small intestine, there is finger-like structures called villi. And these villi are the vehicles. These villi, V-I-L-L-I, villi are the vehicles through which nutrients can be absorbed into the body. Through which nutrients can be absorbed into the body. The next organ is the large intestine. Next organ is the large intestine. The large intestine's main function is to remove water from undigested matter. The function of large intestine is to remove water from undigested matter and form solid waste that can excrete it. So this is the main function of large intestine, to remove water from undigested matter and form solid waste that can be excreted. The large intestine is 3 to 4 inches, about 7 to 10 centimeter in diameter. The large intestine is 3 to 4 inches, or about 7 to 10 centimeter in diameter. Its length is 5 to 6 feet. Means it is 5 to 6 feet long. The large intestine is thicker than the small intestine. Large intestine is thicker than the small intestine and almost the last stop on the digestive tract. The large intestine is thicker than small intestine and almost the last stop on digestive tract. The large intestine is made up of 3 parts. The large intestine is made up of 3 parts. The first one is cecum, C-E-C-U-M. It is a pouch. Cecum is a pouch. At the beginning of the large intestine, at the beginning of large intestine, that joins the small intestine to large intestine. That joins or make connection between small intestine and large intestine. The second part is appendix. APPENDIX, appendix. So appendix is a small hollow finger-like pouch. Appendix is the small hollow finger-like pouch hangs below the cecum. The appendix is small finger-like pouch hangs below the cecum. And the third part is colon. COLON, colon. The third part of large intestine is colon. It extends from the cecum. It extends from the cecum up the right side of abdomen. Up the right side of abdomen. Across the upper abdomen. Across the upper abdomen. It travels. Extends from cecum up the right side of abdomen, across the abdomen, across the upper abdomen, and then down the left side of abdomen. It finally connects to the rectum. Means almost full large intestine is colon, except initial part. The colon has 4 parts. The first one is ascending colon, ASCENDING, ascending colon. It is on the right side. Of abdomen, which starts from cecum to the liver. Okay. And the second part is transverse colon. TRANSVERSE, transverse colon. It starts from the hepatic flexor. This one is hepatic flexor. It starts from hepatic flexor, HEPATIC, hepatic flexor, FLEXURE, to the splenic flexor. This flexor is splenic flexor, SPLENIC, splenic flexor, FLEXURE. The third one is descending colon. It starts from the splenic flexor. SPLENIC, FLEXURE, splenic flexor, to the beginning of the sigmoid colon. The lower part is sigmoid colon. SIGMOID, sigmoid colon, COLON. And the last part is sigmoid colon, SIGMOID, sigmoid colon. It starts from the descending colon. And ends before the rectum. So this was about large intestine. Next organ is rectum. The rectum is the temporary storage for waste matter. Rectum is the temporary storage of waste matter, and the last organ of primary organs is anus. That is the external opening of rectum. External opening of rectum, through which we excrete waste matter. So this was all about primary organs. We will move towards accessory organs in tomorrow's class. So now I am going to close the class. Sit in any comfortable position, spine straight, adopt chin mudra, eyes closed. Inhale deeply, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale for one time Om, followed by closing mantra. Om. Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om. Santi, Santi, Santi. Join your both palm together in front of heart center. Bow down your head. Rub your both palms. Apply an eyes. Slowly and gently while blinking, open your eyes. Om Shanti. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.